Alright, so tier lists can be interesting. One thing, they're completely subjective. That's probably the biggest point of this video, that it's all subjective. This is my personal experiences with these consoles. So, I've got three things today. So I've got a video game console tier list, Nintendo IP tier list, and Mario Power tier list. So, let's get started. First off is our game console tier list. Most of these I don't know what they are, but I've had some experience with at least most of these, so this thing, this is Genesis, I think. I've played on it before. It was pretty good first time. The only game I ever really played on it was Street Fighter, and I got absolutely destroyed by my dad though, so yeah, that's what happens. It's easier. I think it was pretty well done. I'm going to make can I add here? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to change this to never used. Capitalization, no. Okay. This one. Looks like it's an Atari of sorts, but I don't think I've ever used it. SNES. Wait, there's two of them. Oh, okay. Super Famicom. Let's see. This thing has a pretty good library of games. And, I like the controller design. And people say it's really comfortable, so personally I've never used one, but like what I can tell, it seems to be pretty good. Same can be said for the Super Nintendo, because it's basically the same thing. This thing, what is this? I don't know. Never used. What is this? Is this like a VTech? I don't know what that is. I really wish I could click the full console. Not sure what that is. I have no clue what that is. This looks like another Sega console, but I don't have much. Just maybe it looks like a Saturn. Never used it. PlayStation 1. I've never used it. Atari something, never used it. I think this might be Sega. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, I never used. Nintendo 64. I like, I guess, sorry, I'm like dying over here, I just woke up. I've never used one, but I've played a few of the games, and from what I can tell, the games don't really seem to appeal to me, and the controller's a little weird. It did do some revolutionary things, where it's fine, so what do I do? So, yeah, C tier. Dreamcast, I've never used. PS2. I had one of these things. I used to play with my dad. I don't remember much about it. C tier. GameCube. I love this thing. This is like one of my favorite Nintendo consoles. I have to say, I think it's probably A tier. It's got a really nice library. The design is really cool. And the little controller is really well done. People still use that to this day. Alright, original Xbox. I don't really know much about it. I've played on it like once before, and it's okay, so I'll go with these here. Xbox 360. I have some pretty fond memories of this thing. Most of them are just like Connect adventures. Yeah, I never actually lost my controller, and I don't know where it is, so now I'm forced to play with only Connect, so. But it is fun to use, so be here. PS3. I've never used one, but well, no, I have actually. I played Minecraft on one of my friend's house once, but I'll put it in B tier just because it's pretty recent and I think it has power. Alright, the Wii. This thing has some very good nostalgic memories for me. And my only problem with it is that all the games had to feature motion controls somehow, and that was really the only thing holding it back. So I think I'll put it in A tier. Wii U. This thing is seriously underrated. Like it, A tier. Atari or something. Never used. PS4. I've got one of these things. The Library is pretty good, I would say. Um, I like it a lot. Easier. Xbox One. I've never actually had one, and I used it once or so, but I don't really remember much of it. So I would have to say it's probably easier because Nintendo Switch. The thing's awesome. The design is great. I love how slim it is. The controllers feel amazing, even if they are a little small sometimes. Game library is pretty good. Nintendo's kind of been a little lacking lately. And I love the portability of the that's here. Game Boy. The thing's cool. Though the game library doesn't really appeal much to me. And the screen isn't really backlit, so I would have to go with B tier. I don't know what this is. Virtual Boy. I think this thing is seriously underrated. I mean, if it wasn't such a headache maker, it probably could have done really well. I think it was a sorry. I think it could have definitely been a really good thing. It was a good idea, but it just the red and black was not a good idea. Or that's not what I'm saying. Don't know. Well, ooh, okay. I've been looking at getting one of these things. This is a Game Boy Advance. I have to say, library is really nice, but it's not backlit, which is really the only thing holding it back. So I would have to say A tier. Also, design is really cool, super slim. I don't know what this is. It's some sort of Atari. I've never really played Atari. Alright, the DS. This thing was pretty revolutionary. It definitely showed us what Nintendo and other companies are capable of. And I think this would probably be B tier. Alright, PlayStation Portable. I've never used one, so we'll go there. 3DS. This is basically just an upgrade to the DS. It's got the 3D, and it's got cross compatibility or backwards compatibility with it. So right there, right here. PlayStation Vita. I've seen one of these things before, but I mean, it's not really for me. I don't know anything about them. Ooh yeah. Okay, yeah. Now do I know about this thing, but not the Logic, whatever that computer thing is. I heard about it. It's one of those micro consoles. I think it could have done well, but at the same time, the controller's weird. But I mean, I do think the controller is okay looking. And the game library is supposed to be pretty good, so be careful. Game & Watch. I never really used one of these things, so I can't say. Again, don't know what it is. Still don't know. Alright, Famicom. I really like the Famicom, or the NES, but they don't really seem to. The games don't really seem to keep my attention long enough, so I would have to say both NES and Famicom are B tier. I'm not sure what this is, and I don't know what this is. So, I'm gonna move this thing up because I have very fond memories of it. So, yeah, there's the tier list. You can see it's mostly dominated by Nintendo because I'm a Nintendo fanboy. So, yeah, that's that. On to the next one. Alright, Nintendo IPs. The next one. Alright. So we'll just start here. Animal Crossing. I enjoy Animal Crossing, but there's not a whole ton that you can do with it. So I would say it's probably B tier because it's one of those games that you really gotta spend a lot of time in to enjoy it. Duck Hunt. I've played it once, and it's pretty basic. I would say C tier. Donkey Kong. I love the Donkey Kong Country series, and especially the Donkey Kong Country Returns. Those are really good. I would say B tier. Earthbound. I've never played it, and I'm also not super into RPGs. But the thing is, it's got a pretty cool storyline from what I can tell. It's easier. Fire Emblem. I love the strategic gameplay of this, but I've only ever played like one game, and that was the mobile Fire Emblem Heroes, whatever. So I'd say B tier. Alright, F-Zero. This is super fast paced, which it's also challenging, so I gotta say S tier. Alright, this is Kid Icarus. Yeah. Kid Icarus Uprising I never even though I really want to. And the other games are kind of like, they never really seem to interest me a lot. But like, Kid Icarus Uprising is pretty cool, so I think this will go in B tier. Kirby. I love the Kirby series. It's super simple and it helped with the idea of like power ups. Also, it was invented by Master Hero Sakurai, so that's an automatic pass. Metroid. I like the 2D games a lot. I played I only ever actually played AM2R, but I also have Metroid Prime Federation Force. Yeah, that's controversial, but I actually really like that game, so B tier. Pokemon. I like Pokemon, but once I beat the game, I really don't do much else, so I would have to say probably B tier. Pikmin. I love Pikmin 3. I haven't really played any of the other Pikmin games, but Pikmin 3 is super fun. B tier. Punch Out. Let's see. I like Punch Out, but I just don't know, like, I don't know. I played the original. The Wii one looks cool, but I haven't really have much experience. B tier. Alright. Smash Bros. I love this series. It's very well made. S tier. They need to say more. Star Fox. I've never really played Star Fox, so I can't really say much about it. B tier. Mario. This is what started it all. It's pretty simple series, and power-ups are nice. A tier. Splatoon. I love this. Splatoon 2 was awesome. Splatoon 1 was also awesome. I have very fond memories of going to Best Buy, and buying the game. A tier. WarioWare. Or Wario games, I guess, like Wario Land. I can't say I've ever really played Wario games, or WarioWare before, so C tier. Played, I've never played, but I've heard it's really good. So C tier. Yoshi. I have Yoshi's New Island on the DS, and I don't really care for the Yoshi series all that much, so C tier. Alright, Zelda. I like, I mean, I like it, I like the idea, but I just have, like, I have trouble with all the puzzles and stuff, so I would have to say it's probably B tier. So there. That is my Nintendo IP tier list. Yep. Let's move on to the next one. Super Mario Power Ups. Alright. Okay, this one's got a lot of tiers. I'm gonna make this one never used. Okay. So got a lot that I can do with this. So let's see. The Leaf. I like the Leaf. It's very fun, but in the older games you had to repeatedly tap. Like in Mario Bros. 3 you had to repeatedly tap to actually float down, so I had trouble using it here. Frog Suit. It makes swimming really easy, from what I've heard, but like I still have like no. I've never really used it because I'm like currently like on World 2 of Mario Bros. 3. So I'm gonna put in F tier because it makes walking on land a bit hard. I think this is a Hammer Bros. Power from Mario 3. Love the idea. Hammers are pretty cool. I've never used it though. I have to say it's C tier. Tanuki Suit. This is basically just the 3D version of the raccoon tail, so D. Alright, the P-Wing. What does the P-Wing do? I actually don't remember. This was like the skip power up in Mario 3D World, right? Okay, so it's like a... Okay, so P-Wing is like flying. It's like basically just a better version of the raccoon tail, so yeah, that'll be D tier. The boot. The thing's kind of hard to control. I don't know what's up with the thing sticking out on the back of it, so I would have to put it E tier. Super Bellflower. This thing is hard to control, but like in Mario Bros. Or in Mario Maker 2, like it adds some pretty cool music, so I'd have to say C tier. Alright, the feather. If we're not talking about Mario Kart, then this would probably have to be, because this gives you the cake, and I love the cake, so probably B tier. Balloon. This thing's super hard to control. E tier. Banana. This is the Mario Kart. It's cool, but it's kind of useless sometimes, so E tier. Actually, I'm gonna move this pew going up to like A tier because it's the item. Alright, the hammer. I assume this is from Donkey Kong. I don't have much experience with it, but it seems like it would be a nice, solid B tier just because of how strong it is. Lightning Bolt. The thing attacks literally everyone besides you. Or well, everyone in front of you, I think it is. B tier. It's a pretty good item. Hey, Parrot. I've never used it, but from what I can tell, you can, like, infinitely fly with it. So, B tier. Actually, no, this is a B tier item. Flying Cap. This thing is ridiculously hard to control, but it's a good idea. It just isn't well executed, so B tier. Invincibility Cap. This allows you to go through gates. I don't have much experience with it, but I'd say it's probably an E tier with the wing cap. Metal Cap. This thing allows you to walk underwater, and I believe you can just run straight through enemies too. So, this one in D tier. Alright, Gold Mushroom from Mario Kart. This thing is basically just a powder mushroom, so I would say it's A tier. Mega Mushroom. It's pretty useful, but like in the main games, you do lose whatever power up you had on. So that's like the only thing holding it back. I'd say it's B tier. I'm assuming this is supposed to be the blue shell here. It's pretty strong. I would say it's A tier. Mini Mushroom. The thing's like really weird. You get smaller and only have one hit point, but you can also run up walls and run on water. So I would have to say it's F tier, just because it's so hard to use. Alright, Fire Flower. This thing's a classic. I like the Fire Flower, but in like Mario Galaxy, I had trouble controlling it, so I would say it's probably B tier. While we're at that, let's go to the Ice Flower. The thing is actually really cool in Mario Galaxy, and in the main games, I love it. A tier. Alright. This hammer, I don't know what it's from, so never used. Oh, okay, this thing is from Mario Galaxy. This will add 3 hit points to your heart, to your life. I don't know what it's called. 3 extra hit points sounds pretty good, so A tier. Bee Flower. I love the bee. Or bee, I guess. Bee Mushroom. I love the bee power-up. It's fun. It's like the only power-up in Mario Galaxy that isn't like, you can only use this for a certain amount of time, so A tier. Ghost Mushroom. This one's from Mario Galaxy also. I like C tier just because it's kind of hard to use, but it does have its uses for a couple things. Spring Mushroom. This thing's actually not that hard to control. B tier. This is the star. That's here just because you're invincible. Flying. This is the flying star. It allows you to fly in Mario Galaxy. That's here. Although it's also limited time. Wait. Okay, now I get the other star. This must be the one from like, okay. Okay, so this is the one in Galaxy. Okay, yeah, still up there. I'm guessing this one's also from Galaxy, so... Alright, this flower. Ice Flower. I love it in the normal games, so I would say probably A tier. Blue Penguin Suit. This is literally just a better form of the Ice Flower. S tier. Propeller Mushroom. This thing allows you to use the propeller to shoot up, and you will slowly return to the ground, or you can shake your controller around pound and come straight down. S tier. Mushroom. The thing's pretty basic. You can't do a ton with it, but I mean, there's like one extra hit point, and you can break block. So I would have to say it's probably C tier. Flower. I've never actually used it, but from what I can tell, it's pretty useful. You can create up to 3 clouds. This is in Mario Galaxy 2, so yeah, you create 3 clouds that work as platforms. I would say it's probably S tier. Drill. This thing's mainly just a gimmick for Mario Galaxy 2, so I'd have to say it's probably C tier. Fruits for Mario Galaxy 2. Let's go with Yoshi. I don't really know what you can actually do with them. Boomerang flower. I love this thing. You can throw boomerang. It's so cool. S tier. Alright, now we've got another. I'm guessing this is the one from the 3D games feature. This one's basically just a version of it where you can turn into a stone statue. Crush enemies. Also, B tier. This thing is an invincibility cheat power-up, so S tier. Gold flower. This thing's pretty cool, but you can only use it for one stage. If you throw like balls of gold, and if they come into contact with an enemy or blocks, it becomes coins. So I have to say B tier just because you can only use it for one stage. And then after you reach the gold, it's gone. 1-up. It's an extra life. A tier. Gold mushroom. This gives you 50 coins. Not super useful. A tier. Alright, now we've got the raccoon. I'm guessing this is from Super Mario Bros. 2, where the where the raccoon outfit was present. So this thing's a cheat item. S tier. I mean, we already know what this thing's going to be here. Those are the rest of the other ones. Acorn. I love the acorn. It's so useful. A tier. You get to like fly with it and glide. It's so much fun. This thing is basically the acorn, but it's one of the cheat items where you get to fly and you can infinitely boost yourself up so you can fly over. Dude, I love the cat dude. So much fun. S tier. Double cherries. These things are really cool, even if they are just gimmicks. B tier. Cannon. This is used in Super Mario 3D World. You can get like a few green stars with it, but I don't really. It's hard to keep, and it just kind of tends to get in the way. So I would have to say it's probably B tier. Propeller box. This is basically the propeller suit. Here, where did I put the propeller suit? Actually, I'm gonna put this in A tier just because it's not the same. You've got to hold it. Ice skate. This is in Mario 3D World. It is. You basically go faster on ice with it, and it's ability to control. C tier. Yes, finally the main fire flower. The things from like the main games. I like it. B tier. This light. This is a piece that you can wear, kind of like the cannon. You can look at boos, and this is, as far as I know, the only way to get rid of a boo besides the star. So, I have to say this is probably C tier. Goomba mask. This thing's virtually useless. Lucky cat bell. It's basically the cat power-up, but you can turn into a statue that when it falls, it will drop coins. Super Horn. This thing is in Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You can get rid of blue shells with them. They're pretty useful. That's here. I have no clue what this is. This is from Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I've never used it though, so I can't really say. Mystery mushroom. This thing's pretty cool. You can use this in Mario Maker 1 for. You get like if you use it, you can only use it in the NES style, and it will basically just give you a different appearance and one extra hit point. This big mushroom, this turns you into like a really big Mario. It's kind of like the Mega Mushroom, but you can like break through blocks now. It's a bit tougher to use, so put B here. Skinny Mushroom. This thing will turn you into Skinny Mario. This is found in Mario Maker 1 and 2, I believe. It might not be in 2. But if you go into the Mario Bros. Theme, after beating all the, what are they called? Like, the World Championship stages, take a mushroom, and you will get this thing. And you have, like, a much higher jump than normal, so I would say B2. Super Crown. If you're playing as Toadette in Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, you will become Peachette, and it's basically just the raccoon, or the acorn. So, yeah. Alright, regular star for, like, normal games. S tier. You're invincible. Poison Mushroom. This thing hurts you. Do not want it. I don't know what this is. This is the radish. This is from both Mario Bros. 2 and the American Mario Bros. 2. And, Cat and Toad Treasure Tracker. You can pick it up and throw it at enemies. It's not super useful, so it'll be here. Finally, this rock thing. This is in Mario Galaxy 2. You will become a boulder, and you just roll forward, knocking out anything in your path. Be here. Alright, so there's the Mario Power-Ups tier list maker. Yeah. I know it's a G tier, there's nothing in it. I feel like even this thing's more useful than that. There we go. Alright, so thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and with that, see you guys whenever I next upload.